It's now Sunday night. I just got finished editing and uploading the part 2 of the Vegas vlog, and that one took a while. That one took me a couple hours to get uploaded. I don't know if it was because of the internet connection here or what, but I'm going to go play poker again at the Golden Nugget. I don't know if I'm really going to get too many shots tonight, but I finally got my plan together for tomorrow. Tomorrow I booked 3 nights at Paris. Must not be a busy season because all I have to do is pay the resort fees. So I'll be staying there. I've never actually stayed there before. I had a bunch of friends stay there for one of our friends' bachelor party a couple years ago, but I stayed at the Flamingo with a friend because it was cheaper. So yeah, I'll be staying at a new place tomorrow. Hopefully it's got a good view. But like I always say, who cares? I'm not going to be in the room all that much. Well, now that I shoot these vlogs, I spend more time in the room than I ever have in Vegas. But I'm going to take the camera with me, go get a couple more shots of Fremont Street, and, well, let's just have another fun night here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I was set to do jury duty on July 10th back in Cleveland. I got the notification probably like a few days before I left. So they give you a little link for an email and a pamphlet that kind of describes like jury duty and everything. And it says that only extreme cases are considered and will be either postponed or excused from jury duty. So I sent an email about a week ago explaining what was going on right now, and I just received this. So all right, don't have to cut this road trip short. We can just keep going. Even though we're still stuck in Vegas right now. Not stuck, we want to be here. I'm about to check out of here at the El Cortez. I don't know why a lot of people have a problem with it. The area around it's not bad. There's the same amount of bums that you're going to get anywhere else. It's a block away from Fremont Street. It's got everything that you could want in a casino, and it's quiet. I don't know, I liked it. I'd stay here again. I'd prefer to stay closer to the actual real Fremont Street area, but I'd definitely stay here again. We are going to be at Paris for the next 3 nights. Another one of those situations where I looked it up online. It must not be busy right now. It's all the EDC people left, so all the nights were comped. So it was 3 nights for like $110 bucks, $100 or so, I don't know. Either way, it was really cheap and I've never stayed there before, so let's go to Paris. So I have made it to Paris. The room is really, really nice. It's huge. It's a kind of a strange layout, but I'm not going to complain about that. It's, I get up to my elevator. I get it up to the floor that I'm at on the 7th. Get up and you get off the elevator and you get into this central area where there's like 4 corridors in each direction. And I'm looking at it, lining up where my room is, where my room is, where my room is. So I hear a loud shout from down the hall, and it was one of those shouts that you just didn't want to, like, you know, like, I don't want to be around those people, because the quote was, "If you don't give me your fucking key, I'm gonna kick you in the dick." Sure enough, that's the one that I went down. So I didn't really get a chance to see the people, but they sound classy. They sound really, really classy. The cool thing about my room is it has 2 different sets of windows. None of them really, the view's not really spectacular in any sense, but it doesn't matter. I'm never in the room all that much anyway. It's just nice to be here and sleep. But it's also nice to get a comped room in a really nice place. So yeah, I'll be here for the next 3 nights. I'll give you a little update on what went on last night. Last night I went and played more poker at the Golden Nugget. I lost $86, which actually isn't that bad. I couldn't catch anything. I couldn't really do anything for a couple hours. But then after a few hours I started getting, you know, playable hands, decent amount of people would limp in while I was in position, like on the button, and I could bet, you know, take it down. And then that table broke, and they sent me to a table of just, I think the whole goal of the table that I went to was people just trying to bust the first person that sat down. I played like 1 or 2 orbits, limped into a couple pots, and it was, one guy was sitting down at the table with, he must have had at least $4,000, because at the Golden Nugget you're allowed to have cash backed behind your chips. It's one of the few casinos around here that does that. You can actually have the cash on the table, and he just had a stack of $100 bills behind his stack of probably 500 in reds, and he had at least 5 black chips. So those are $100 chips. But just crazy people. When I sat down, I'm like, all right, I'm not having this. So I got up, got out of there, down 86. So not too bad, not bad at all. Didn't have to go through a buy-in. And then today I drove from, obviously from Fremont Street. I drove all the way down Las Vegas Blvd, which I've never done before. That was really cool to do, especially during the day because the traffic wasn't terrible. And then I looped back around. I parked at the Bally's Paris parking lot, walked around for a little bit, and I went and shot craps at the Flamingo. They had a $5 table. It wasn't crowded. It was nice and easy. And at one point I was down to my last, I bought it for $200. I was down to my last $15. Went on a little bit of a run, and I was up about $150, $160. Then it kind of balanced out, and I left there at $207. So I made $7 at the craps tables and had a few beers. So that was pretty good. Just I got to make up that $86 loss from last night, but it wasn't like a good craps game for $5. My plan today is I still have to run down and get my I got to get my baggage, my laptop, set that up here, kind of get settled. And a big problem of mine right now is I got to figure out my laundry situation, because I'm running low on clean clothes. So I don't know if I want to pay for the hotel to do it, or if I want to go find a laundromat. The joys of traveling, but that's all right. I'm happy I'm back on the strip. I'm really excited, and probably, since I'm right here, I'll probably play some poker at Bally's again tonight. If not, I'll go across the street to Caesar's Palace the Bellagio's still packed, filled with maniacs. So, well, that's the best part about it, is I could just wing the whole thing. So, let's go explore Vegas again. It is Tuesday, June 20th. I'm still here at Paris. I'm going to be here for another couple of nights. Ooh, dark. So, I played some poker yesterday. It wasn't a good day. I played at Bally's again, and first off, I sat down. I was in seat 9, which, for those of you that don't know, it's directly to the right of the dealer. It starts with 1 to the dealer's left, and then so on and so forth. But I sat down, and I was next to an older dude, probably in his 60s, and nice guy, but he was humming very subtly the whole time, just. And I couldn't tell if he was humming or if he was like getting some kind of a gratification out of something. But every time he folded his cards, he'd be humming real soft, and then he'd go. So it was, it annoyed me a little bit. But as far as like the card playing go, I lost 300. I kept on getting out kicked or counterfeited. The very last hand of the night, I had about $140 behind, and I open up with pocket sixes to $12. So he raises it to 25. I call, and the flop was 10-6 king. He calls. We go to a turn. I shove all in. He calls. River bricks out, and then I see his hand. He rolled over 2 10s, so he also flopped a set. And so that was the end of my day for poker. It tilted me a little bit, but at the same time, it takes me to get up, walk away from the table, go get something to eat, go get a drink, even go outside, especially when you're in Vegas, to get over it. But at the time, it was, I don't know, it was probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night. I came back up to the room, decided I had to do some laundry, so I went to a laundromat around the corner, and I mean, it was your typical laundromat. It was kind of nice though, because it kind of takes you away from the craziness of Vegas for a little bit, even though it's like an hour or 2 hours, and just, I don't know, just real quiet. It was, when I got there, it was like 103 or 104 degrees, and laundromats are already naturally cold, or hot, and it was, so I just had to sit there, put my headphones on, and just watch my laundry get done, because I was running low on socks, underwear. I wear a whole bunch of dry fit shirts, so those things start to stink after a while. But yeah, no, it was good to get that done. I got an email from MGM, because they run MGM, Luxor, Excalibur, Bellagio, blah blah blah, and they gave me 2 free nights at Excalibur. So I actually booked those for Thursday and Friday. Just have to pay the resort fees again. I'd like to go see the Hoover Dam one of these days that I'm here. But I mean, I'm just enjoying myself so much on the Strip and then downtown that I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm thinking I'll probably be gone after my 2 nights at Excalibur time to head further out west, go explore and see some more things, even though I'm sure that there's way more that I can see here and film. But as far as right now, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I might go shoot some more craps. I don't really like playing poker at this time of the day. It's the games are kind of garbagey. So go do that, go find like a $5 craps table, enjoy myself, and just keep on living the dream here in Vegas. It's noon and it's already 110 degrees outside. But whatever, I can't complain. It snowed last year in Cleveland on May 15th, like bad. So I'll take 115 over snow on May 15th any day. So if you find yourself walking between the Link and Harrah's, a lot of times there'll be one or two guys kind of floating around. They do look out of place, so, but they have this really strange ability to be able to get as close to your ear as possible, which is weird for me because I'm 6'6", so I'm a little taller. But it's almost like they have an earpiece right in your ear with the ability to say clearly, "Weed Coke Molly. Weed Coke Molly." Obviously you just walk by them, but at the same time it's a pretty cool thing. I don't know how they say something that clear into your ear with music playing and people all around, but it's a pretty good, it's pretty good. But no, you just keep walking by them and everything will be fine. So I didn't actually end the vlog yesterday. It was just it was a crazy day that I don't even know where to start. I played craps all day, and I actually met up with a guy that I met in the poker room in Bally's. I don't know, either last Thursday or Friday or whatever. But he's out here by himself from Houston, so we ended up exchanging numbers, and you need like a drinking buddy out here. So we hit the craps tables like crazy. We did the Flamingo, Harrah's. I'm trying to think where else. Oh, we played at Bally's a little bit, and at the end of the night, we actually ended up at a little casino. If you head north on the strip past Harrah's, it's called Casino Royale. We have a $3 craps table, and we showed up there last night at about, I don't know, it had to have been around midnight. And we played on that table till about 4 in the morning. He went on a real heater. It was a $3 table, and I think I bought it for $100, and I ended up cashing out for over $400 there. It was a real fun table, really cool atmosphere. It's something that I think everybody's got to check out. It's just a cool little spot to be at. And they will just bring you drink after drink. They'll bring you as many drinks as you want, and they just keep on coming. So yeah, definitely check that out. But I also, it was weird. I left there. It was a great night, super good mood. And then I don't know, when I started walking back, it just kind of I got a little depressed, and that's kind of how it is when you have depression and anxiety. It can hit out of nowhere. It doesn't even have to be triggered by anything. You could have a great night like I did, and then it kicks in. So I got back to my room, went to bed, and then I woke up,
and I wasn't really feeling motivated, so I opened up my laptop, and there was a comment on there that kind of it kind of woke me up. Yeah, I don't know, I was just kind of in one of those situations where I was just kind of questioning what I'm doing, and you know, kind of unsure about what I'm doing. And then I got this comment from a guy named Chris Roberts, which thanks for watching and subscribing. It says, just like a lot of others on here, I found you via the Trooper. I'm glad he gave you a shout out, and I'm glad I checked out your channel. I started from the beginning and I'm hooked. I'd love to travel, but I don't have the funds to quit my job. Plus I have a family to support, so doing that would be a bad idea. On top of that, I'm in a large power wheelchair, so traveling isn't the easiest, plus trying to find accessible places to go, accessible places to stay, etc. Is very difficult, to say the least, so I really appreciate vlogs like yours. It gives me a chance to check out places I don't have access to or may never be able to visit for whatever reason. I love the Badlands, nice footage. It doesn't look very wheelchair accessible, so I appreciate views and living vicariously through you, LOL. Keep it up, bro, and stay safe. It's comments like that make this all worth it. I don't know what the end game is out of this. Like I said, I don't really have a plan, but as long as I keep on getting things like that, then this just becomes easy. It's just, I get to go to a new place, talk about it, videotape it, show it to you guys through my eyes, and just, I don't know, it's really humbling for stuff like that. So once again, thanks, Chris, and hope you keep watching and liking the videos that I have. So yeah, so I mean, if you guys like my videos, that option's available. Give me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna be in Vegas for a couple more nights, and then after that it's onward to the west, I believe. So yeah, so I'll catch you guys later.